Welcome, celestial beings. Thank you so much for tuning in to the channel. Just know that this is going to be a general reading for the collective, so not all messages will resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest. There's some interesting things in the description box, and if you want to continue to support the channel, please like, share, comment, interact, and/or subscribe if you haven't done so already. The contest is still going on. If you want to drop those PayPal and Venmo handles, just the handles only, no emails, no phone numbers, because we're trying to protect you from scammers. But if you feel called to participate, just put your comment in the comment section of the video, and we're going to randomly pull 3 people for the week, and I'll do an update on Saturday to see how well this is going. Just know when the camera was off, I've done all the things, and now that the camera is on, I'm ready to get down to business. So let's talk about it. I'm speaking to someone or to those of the collective that this resonate with. Okay, so there's a little something about you. You're not all over the place. You're not unstable. You're not immature. You're not out here seeking and shall be finding. Okay, you're somebody who other people will look at as having their self all together. Okay, and let me emphasize, you look like you have it all together. That's how people know you. That's how well put together you are. You know, nobody would think in anything otherwise, right? The only problem is there is a problem. Okay, now, like I said, this is for whomever it resonates with, and it won't be everybody. You have some type of obsessive or addictive nature that has been making some things hard for you. Okay, some decisions hard for you, even moving forward, going about your day hard for you. Okay, and if this is you, you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's some things that you're trying to figure out in regards to how to get help, or what's the best way to go about doing this, or even if you're going to get it. It is something that you're conflicted with in regards to constantly having conflicts with other people, mental conflicts. It's something playing on your mental. And I don't know if it's handling all that you have, or keeping up this appearance, or things are not as easy as they seem. Things are not as easy as they look. And things are not going as well as people may assume that they may be. Okay. People, not yourself, but people are trying to put you in this box of maybe they see you as rich, and you have plenty, and you don't mind sharing, and you can do it, and if nobody else can, it's you. And all of these big major things. It may be people who look to you for large purchases and large loans, and things of that nature, because they are under the assumption that you can handle everything and everything is okay, and it's not what's going on currently with you. The whole problem about all of this is it's building up. It's becoming more and more uncontrollable, and you figuring out a way to address these issues with yourself is something that can no longer be put off. Okay, something that can no longer be swept under the rug. Whatever this addiction is, and we know that addictions could be in all kind of forms. Okay, period. But whatever it is, you got to be able to figure out a way to get a handle on it, or how you're going to go through the process to start healing this area, so you can do better in that, but also being able to mentally handle and process your feelings when you have to start telling people no. I feel like the message is that you can no longer be the go-to because you're the go-to all the time. Now the go-to person got some things, some personal things that they need to work out on their own, for themselves, for the betterment of themselves, for the betterment of their mental, physical, and all of those things, right? And if we keep allowing those who, the picture that is coming up in my mind are vultures, and if we keep allowing them to drain you dry of what you have, but it looks like it's plenty, and they know that, that's why it looks plentiful, okay? But if they continue to do that, there's going to be the same vultures looking over your body when they attend your funeral. Get that message? So let's clarify and confirm what the energy that is down here. All right, what is this message for these individuals and the collective? There's two in there. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Pentacles, which means that things are slowly moving, or you may be seeing some slow progress, but it is progress nonetheless, but it could be going slower than you're anticipating. So here's the thing. It is something that, again, you yourself are going without. This is what this is all about. And you could have been having this feeling of emptiness, and the whatever it is that you are feeling like you have been going without could have also led to the addictions that you have. Okay, so that's just highlighting that there is a source, there is a root issue in how we got here. Nonetheless, I am going to give some call outs. We do have one, that 10, this is over. We done figured this out. We know what's going on. It's a 1 as well, because we starting anew with a new outlook, and we starting fresh because we figured out, or we will figure out, what healing, what cure, what some type of rehabilitation. We're figuring that out on what we need to do, but we're definitely in the energy of, we're going to get it done. We're going to do it. Okay. There are going to be people that you're going to be connected to who are going to help you with this. You absolutely do not have to go through this alone. Okay. Yes, this is new to you, but you have the energy of kind of like, you don't know how you got here. You don't know what led you here per se. Like, how did I get in this predicament in the first place? That kind of line of questioning. Okay, fine. You accepted that there is a problem. Now you're going to go forward with the resources that you have, or locate, or run across. However, they are going to help you get to the other side of this. You're going to start receiving. Okay, so there's going to be a reciprocation of all of the things that you was giving out to other people that you wasn't giving to yourself. Energy, time, resources, blah, blah, blah. all of that. You're about to see it come back into your life and fill those holes of where you were lacking. Fill those holes of the questions you had unanswered. So you're going to start receiving what it is that you need to be able to pull all of this off, and you're going to be okay. Remember, your world is exactly what you make it. Okay, you're being manifesting. You can have any and everything that you want. That is not a problem. But if you down and out, then it start affecting you mentally and it start affecting you physically, those resources will start dwindling. They'll be so drained, especially if you haven't got to the nose yet, right? People will continue to drain and drain and drain and take and take and take until you have no more. Then they'll just move on to the next host and do it all over again. And then here you'll be over here without. While you are in your healing process, there are going to be people who are going to be trying to fight you tooth and nail for you to be giving them stuff while you are trying to heal. Please ignore those people. Please take care of you. Please make sure you have everything you need, and not even don't put these people first. Please don't put these people first. This is how they look at you. This is exactly where they want you to be and where they want you to stay. The fool running around here, without a sense in the world, without, where they can take advantage of you. These people are good at taking advantage of people, and that's exactly what they want to do. I do also want to call out 555. The energy is down here too, notating some type of change has to happen. You're going through changes. There will be changes. But what does that mean to you in this moment? Okay. So, and then we do have the Two of Pentacles indicating that you want the change and you will make the change. That is that's the bottom line throughout this whole message, is that because you want the change, you will make the change, and you'll be given the tools that you need to make sure that you're successful when you do change. How about that? That's what it is. Let's get some final messages down here. One of the things that we will have to get over, we will have to get through, is the fear that you are trapped in, the fear that you're not going to be successful, the fear of what other people are going to think or say about you. We do not care. As long as you get the love and the healing and support you need to make it through this, that's all we worried about. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to remove what it is that is scaring us to go forward to get our healing so we can heal. Okay? What I'm also getting here with this truth card is that you are looking the truth dead in its face. Okay, right? Part of those answers and what you are seeking has to do with you, one, taking accountability, holding yourself accountable, okay, and two, acknowledging everything that you know that is going on now that you've been seeking, now that you see what it is and what it's always been, that type of thing. Now that you know the truth about you, right? How are you going to use this information to aid in your healing? Okay. Do not lie to yourself. Stay true to yourself. This is the moment of where the truth is vital to your rehab. The truth is vital to your healing. Okay. Where we going to get back to joy and stability. That's what we're looking for. That's the end goal. That's where we're going to be once we get through this, and it's going to be up from here. Remember, all these ones are down here, which means that this fresh start and this new beginning and this new way and this change and this healing that you're going to do, because I'm not seeing it no other way, that you're going to do is going to lead to all of those feelings of unsettlement, unease, the emptiness, the sadness, all of that is get ready to be filled when you heal. And you're going to get back to the joy you once had, and you're going to feel so stable that uncertainty will dissipate. Last one. Ooh, that high energy. We got flow, which is a 10 and a 1, because you're gonna get through this. This gonna get behind you. You're gonna get in front of it, and you're gonna get the healing and the stuff that you need to move forward, and you're gonna be fine. I am talking to somebody or somebody's who is courageous. You are warriors, you are soldiers, you are fighters, and you will win. That's what I do know, that you have the right partnerships and alliances with you on this journey, and you're going to be okay. And you're going to be okay. So don't give up on yourself. Allow your support to support you. I'm not worried about you. You already said you're going to do this and you're going to get it done. I trust that you're going to do that because you're living in your truth. And with that being said, until next time, collective, you know I love you. I love you. I love you.